everyone, this is Joanne. I hope you are doing well today. Today we are going to do another hop, and today we are discussing enamel dots and our bling. So what I am going to do is show you where I keep my bling and enamel dots, and then I will pull them out and we'll do a close-up and go through them together. But here's my craft room, super quick in case you haven't seen it before. And I'm trying not to step on my cat right now. So, all right, so over here, in case you had not seen previous videos, let me show you the top because it's super cute. I love it. Okay, I have this dresser that I had my friend paint for me and refurbish. It was my childhood dresser and it matched so perfect in here and gives me lots of extra space. So on top of that, I decided that I would decorate it with those washi tape storage organizers from Michaels, which I am a little obsessed with. I have 4 of them, and I always wait until they go on sale in order to get them because I think that the organization is overpriced, but I did get these on sale. So one way that I store my bling is in these washi tape organizers, and let me just pull a drawer out. I'll show you. I use the little jars to store my sequins and my beads and little decorating items. So this is one area, and then if I'm trying to go over slow, and I'll just show you my Nouveau drops really quick because I think they're so cool. And then I'm gonna come over here, and I'm trying to walk slow so nobody gets dizzy. And what I do with my enamel dots is I store all my enamel dots with the collection that it comes with. I am very much a collection scrapbooker. I don't mix things together. I use the collection as it is. So in a drawer is this collection, and then I have these little photo cases. I picked these up at scrapbook.com if they're on sale, or I got a whole bunch of them at Tuesday Morning for a really good price. So you'll see in these the enamel dots that go with this collection. This happens to be Simple Stories Indigo Garden, Simple Vintage Indigo Garden. So I'll keep the enamel dots right with the collection. And a second place where I store enamel dots that do not go with a collection, or they're just random enamel dots that I picked up at Tuesday Morning, or they were on clearance or something, because you can always use enamel dots, is in these drawer organizers that I bought these from Amazon, and I discussed those in a previous video too. But here are all my enamel dots there, and I will pull that drawer out and we'll go through it in more detail. And then this is my 4th washi organizer storage, and this I have right next to me in where I scrap, so I can get to everything super quick. I'm going to pull that out and we're going to go through it. And then the next area over here where I store bling items are in these drawers here. These are super cool. Look how many you get. They took every inch of space in the scrap box and gave you a drawer, which is super perfect. So I just took a little cut file and decorated. So I have in here bling, and then in here I have more bling that I use for my mini albums, and then up here is more bling, which I love. So let me get those things out and show them to you up close. I just wanted to show you in my craft room where things were kept and how I can just reach over and grab them. So we have some here and here, and then I would have to get up and go across my craft room to get stuff there, but I just got those and it's not even full. I have to purchase some more of those little drawers and do a little bit of more organizing. But there's that. So let me get those out. We'll get up close and I'll show you. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to show you is my drawer of random enamel dots. So on the left-hand side here, I just have an entire stack of Gina Marie Designs enamel dots. I will leave her website linked below. She has the best enamel dots. They are super gorgeous and very cool, and there's tons of them if you need any. Okay, so these are all in the same shape, so I do stack them together, and then what I do is I take them and I'll put one set here, and then I'll put another set on the other side just to reduce packaging and have extra space in my drawer. So here's just all of these that I've purchased from her, and I did take extra packaging and I put some of these heart acrylic sparklies that I got from Hobby Lobby in there, and these are from the stamp market, so I just put those there. And again, everything is double-sided just to keep space. And then these two, I took some of her packaging again just so everything again would be the same size. These are all extra random enamel dots that I've had left over from kits, collections that I have gone through and used all up already, and instead of having them just laying all over the place or laying in the drawer, I decided to put it in some packaging just so if I have a collection, because sometimes the collection I don't have the enamel dots that go with it, so I can come in here and try to find some that match. So these are just random. And then this, I don't know where I got this, but I think it must have been on clearance at Tuesday Morning or Joanne's, and I picked it up because it was like $1. And then I have some Hip Kit Club heart acrylic pieces, sort of like enamel dots. And then this pile is my alt to new enamel dots. And I love alt to new enamel dots. They're absolutely gorgeous, and look at me straightening them out. And they do sell these individually if you like them. Again, double packaged to save space. But there's also a collection of enamel dots from Alt to New that you can buy and get like a rainbow of colors in one item purchase, which is super cool. They come in a million different colors. I love it. So I just bought those to go with things in case I don't have an enamel dot for that particular collection, because then you can always search through your extras and you're almost guaranteed to find something that matches what you're using. So let me put that to the side. And the other thing I forgot to show you when I was doing the overall craft room showing was this little thing that I did pick up at Michael's. When I purchased this, I thought that all of these were the little individual jars, but these all stack on top of each other, and I put my extras in here, and I keep this in my cart, which is right next to my desk right here. It's right to the right where you can't see. And we did go over carts in last month's Let's Get Organized Hop, so you can go back and view that if you happen to have not seen it. So these, again, they stack on top of each other like this, which is kind of cool, and you just have to be careful that you don't spill. So 1, 2, 3, this is all shaker bits, beads, and there's like stars and hearts and all rainbow colors, and I got these from Queen & Company. And then over here are extra things. I have like Tim Holtz, like circle rhinestones, I guess you want to call them, and I put those in there, and then some acrylic pieces and some extra sequins because I have to buy some more jars for my washi organizer that I showed you on top of the dresser. So there's that. And then these have got like some resin bows that my girlfriend Karen gifted me, googly eyes, sequins, and then just extra heart sparklies that you can use on things. And eventually I am thinking that I'm going to put this in the washi organizer like I said. Okay, now let's go on to the next thing. Okay, next I want to go over the bling that I have in these long skinny drawers in the sides of my scrap box. And these are from Hobby Lobby and Michaels. And they're just the long strips of bling, which I totally love. This used to be like something I used on every single layout back a few years ago. Excuse me, I lost my voice for a second. And I just keep them on the strip and I put them in here. And most of the time I take the packaging out just because it's annoying. And here's little bling circles. You can take these apart and use these as individual little bling dots, but they are actually an entire strip of bling dots, which is perfect to pull those off and put them around things on your layout. And I just have some more of the really long ones. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous? This is really nice to use as like a border strip, like you would put between two pieces of pattern paper. And I have some of those, and basically that's it for this little drawer in case I ever wanted to grab any of those. Okay, so there's that. I'll put that to the side now and then go to the next one. This is another little drawer of bling, and what these are is my charms that I use on the binding of my mini albums. And I do have several mini album videos on my channel that you can see if you would like to, but they're all the ones that I pick up in the jewelry section at Joann's or Michael's. And I usually go in to grab one thing, and then I always check out the jewelry aisle in the store because sometimes the brands are 40 or 50% off, and that's the perfect time to grab these. So I have a whole drawer of these ready to go so I can look through them. Look how pretty that is. And see what matches the album, the mini album that I'm currently making. Isn't that pretty? I get all different colors when they're on sale. And then these I just picked up at Hobby Lobby. It's not beautiful with the tassels and the pom-poms, and it comes with a great lobster claw that you can just hang right off the side of your mini album. I did put one of these on my Valentine's mini album, and I just saw a second one, so I grabbed it. And then, oh my gosh, look at this one I just bought. How cool is this? Comes with a clasp for your album, a big pom-pom, and that word love. Isn't that pretty? And then I just picked these up too. You can hang them from the little circle on the top. But look at the little fruit. Isn't that perfect for a summer mini album? I love those. So this is just a drawer of all like jewelry charms bling for my mini albums. And then this one, as you can see, is jam-packed, and it's a mess in my standards, because if you've seen anything else, I'm kind of a neat freak. But because it's in a drawer and I can literally reach over to the left and grab it all, it's very convenient. I have some in packaging, some not in packaging. These are simply extra blingy things that I picked up that were gifted to me, or they're left over from kits or anything. And this is also where I keep my honeybee stamp gems, which are my favorite little gems to put on butterflies and spread around your clusters. I love these. I got to get some more. And then in here I would also have things from like Hobby Lobby. Here's some more honeybees. The Paper Studio, so I use these. You can use these as enamel dots, sparkly enamel dots, or I frequently put these in the middle of the flowers that I make with my metal dies. Some little bows, I just had to have those. And just, you know, some from Prima Marketing. I've used some of them, and the kit that they came in, I have put somewhere else, or I've used the entire kit. These are beautiful in the middle of flowers too, and just all random things that I've picked up on sale that I can use as enamel dots or to put in my clusters. So we won't go through all those because this is, like I said, kind of a mess, but it's a good place to put them all that I can reach super quick, and so they don't get messed up. Because if you don't have your bling and enamel dots in a good area, then one will fall off and fly across the room, and then you end up losing them. Okay guys, now I want to show you up close and personal my washi organizer storage. I did get this at Michael's. Now you can buy these individually, and if you're really into them and you have a lot of washi tape, or you want to use this for your bling, they do have a package at Michael's where you can buy like 6 of them at the same time for a reduced price. So I just wanted to show you how big these were. Let me try to do this without tons of noise, and you can see, it's just pretty, isn't it? Let me get that glare off. It's just like super pretty. It makes your craft room look so gorgeous, but it does have 3 drawers. So I'm going to pull out each drawer and we'll go through that. So let me put this to the side. Okay, now here is the top drawer. And I did go ahead and purchase these little jars. I only found these washi organizers at Michael's. You probably could get them at Amazon, but there's no coupons at Amazon, and Amazon's not going to have a sale, really. So I would just keep an eye on these at Michael's, and I think you can get them for like $17.99 when they're on sale. I think usually they're $39.99. I'm not really sure. So I'm on the Shimmers Paints design team, and Shimmers does have sequins. They call it sequins with a Z on the end, and I don't want them all over the place, so I will put on the back like a S and a Z to know that it's from Shimmers just when I go to use it. And then in the back here I have Spiegel Mom Scraps sequins, which are absolutely gorgeous. So I put 2 of these jars on top of each other, and they fit perfectly because in the washi organizer container there is a divider in between each of the 3 rows, and you cannot take this out. That's just how it comes. Okay, now I stacked 2 on top of each other because it fits perfectly, and you still have enough room to get your fingers in there and get the little jars out, because if it was too tight it would be annoying to try to get these out, and it really wouldn't be useful. Sequins from Shimmers, sequins from Shimmers, and then sequins from Spiegel Mom Scraps and other places such as scrapbook.com. I got stuff, and I've gotten a couple sequins from In Love Art Shop, and sometimes you can find super cool sequins at Joanne's. Okay, so there's those. Let me put that drawer back in. And then the bottom drawer of this is, of course, more sequins. And you could write on the back of these if you want to. For some reason, I know where everything came from. I think probably my neat freak personality, but I have purchased sequins from Buttons Galore and More, which is such a cool website. They have buttons, sequins, crystals, and the prices are really good. So back here, if I have a whole bunch of sequins, I will put them in 2 little jars and I will keep them together, because that way if I use all this, I'll know that I have a backup in case I need more. So I have these from Joanne's. These are Paige Evans sequins, and these are from scrapbook.com, and I think Buttons Galore More has these too. I think it's called 28 Lilac Lane. I think I said that right. Oh my god, so gorgeous. Look at those. Ugh, love them. And then these I got from In Love Art Shop, which is a shop in China that has awesome, really inexpensive metal dies, and they also have sequins. Look how pretty those pink ones are. I love those. So in here are some more sequins, and I got a huge bag. It was like this big, and it was filled full of sequins from Buttons Galore and More, and it was only like $8 or $9, and it was gigantic. I think I filled like 12 of these with the one bag. So I have a whole bunch of the same sequins right here. And then these ones are white and red for like Valentine's Day and all kinds of stuff like that. Okay, just 2 of everything right in here. And then up here, I think these are some sequins that I got at Joanne's. I thought that these match so perfectly with the Dear Lizzie She's Magic collection. So I picked up a package of those. But all of these are 2 jars of what they call sprinklets. And those are all from Buttons Galore and More. And they're not sequins. They're kind of like, I think, little tiny resin sprinkles. They're so cute. These are tiny, tiny little flowers. Aren't those adorable? Look at how cute. And they feel like soft plastic. I'm not really sure what they're made out of, but I have 2 little jars filled of each one of those. These ones are super cute for summer. They have little strawberries, and I think there's watermelons or something in here. But look how cute little strawberries. Oh, you can't really see that. Let me do this so you can see how adorable sprinklets are. Isn't that cute? Little strawberries and such. So there's those. And then also these ones, I believe, are Christmas. Those, you know, those little Christmas candies. There, I think you can see that good. Little Christmas candy sprinklets. And okay, these ones are the watermelons. It seems awful dark, even though they're not. It's all green with little teeny watermelons and watermelon slices in them. Super cute. And they have little sprinkles, like the sprinkles that you put on your ice cream cones. And these, oh my god, I'm in love with these. I thought that these would be perfect for the Simple Stories Full Bloom collection. Matches absolutely gorgeous little flowers in exactly the same colors, the white and the orange. Isn't that pretty? So this is all Buttons Galore and More. You can get the sprinklets at. I'm pretty sure that you can get Buttons Galore and More and the sprinklets at scrapbook.com as well as Buttons Galore and More direct website. And then last but certainly not least, my favorite drawer in my craft room is Pink Fresh Studio Gems. If you've watched my channel before, you know that I am literally obsessed with everything Pink Fresh Studio. It is my favorite manufacturer, and I buy every single thing that I can get my hands on, especially the scrapbooking collections. So when you buy Pink Fresh Gems, it comes in a big square of acrylic type container, and you get all the gems all together in one package, and it comes with the little jars, which is super convenient. They do go on sale, so if you are interested in them, make sure you wait until they go on sale. You can buy them at Pink Fresh Studios website, and you can also get them at scrapbook.com. I'm sure there are other places like a cherry on top too. So you get one whole container of these kinds of gems, which are just flat back gems, and then there's a second container that you can buy that's all crystals, and I'll show you the difference. So the difference between the just regular gems and the crystal gems are, I'll just pick one. These ones, they're all very, very sparkly, and inside them they come in large, medium, and small. So here's, I'm going to put some over here, and then here's a medium, and then here is a small. Let me see if I can get that up there for you. Yep, you can see that good. And they're flat backed, as you can see right here, and then the top of them is also flat. And they come in all these colors, and I have to say that they're a little bit expensive if you look at them, but if you think about this, you can get them on sale. You get so many in the one package. It is unbelievable and extremely worth the price, because I have had these, I think, for 2 or 3 years, and I still have not gone through all of them. I did go through almost all of the pink ones. Of course, it's pink. So now what Pink Fresh has done is they sell the colors, not all colors, most of the colors in individual little teeny packets that you get, so you can refill your jar with the colors that you have used up. Okay, so in this one you get 2 kinds of yellows. You get this really dark sparkly one, which is perfect for Christmas. It looks black on the back, but on the front it's that iridescent. So you get those, and then you get a white clear one, and you get this aqua color one that's perfect for like summer and pool stuff. You get a dark navy and that blue, which is perfect, like a royal blue. You get a hot fuchsia kind of pink to go along with that. You get a green, which is perfect for Christmas. And then you get a lilac purple, and then you get that aqua color right there, which is super pretty. All that is one purchase. And then back here, you get these crystals. You get clear, white, green, which is super cool for Christmas. You get this green, which you can see I obviously use a ton because that's only how many I have left. And here's a black one. And then you have this beautiful ocean blue, and then a nice orange for your orange layouts or Halloween. Perfect. And then you get this pretty purple and that pretty blue and this red one and that yellow. And this is kind of like a brown, but it's so perfect for fall layouts. It's absolutely gorgeous. And these crystal ones also come in small, medium, and large. And then you also get this pink one too. And these ones, let me show you. I don't know if I have any large left because I think I used them on a project, but that's okay. So, oh, here's one. So again, large, and then this is the small. Let me see if I can find a medium. My eyesight is just so bad. Okay, there we go. So you get large, medium, and small. Oops, that toppled over. I just want to be able to show you the size difference, if you can see them. And these are called crystals because they are flat backed like that, so you can glue them down on your layouts or your cards, whatever you're using, flat with glossy accents or your choice of glue. But the tip of them is a crystal, so it sticks up. And I don't know if you can see that properly, so let me pull one to the side, put these back in here so I don't lose them because I'm super clumsy. Trying to see how I could possibly show you the tip. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm so glad that that focused. There we go. All right, I'm trying not to move. See the tip on it? They're crystals, so they stick up. Okay, so there's that. And then in the back here, I think these are from, yeah, Buttons Galore and More. Just some more because there was space back here. And then I just picked up these white ones. I think these were at Hobby Lobby. And I said, oh, perfect to have white, because then if you want to make your own sequin mix, you can mix in the white with it. These are Pink Fresh Studio. They're new. They're like, kind of look like enamel dots, like raised enamel dots. You know how when you make a Nouveau drop and it's this like a nice round little circle? They've made these new ones. They come in all different colors, silver, gold, matte, and they just came out with a brand new clear crystal one that is in my cart at scrapbook.com because I have to have those. But there's these, so you just get gold and the silver, and again with Pink Fresh Studio, everything comes, oops, I dropped one, in small, medium, and large. Let me see if I can get those for you so you can see the difference. Oh, here's a medium one. Hold on, I'm trying. Over here, small, medium, and large, and those are flat backs, but they're like little raised circle bubbles. Okay guys, so that is my favorite drawer, Pink Fresh Studio. And then of course there was extra space, so I did just fill this with more sequin jars just to take the space up. Okay, so that is all the drawers in my awesome washi organizer storage, which is a really great way to also utilize this awesome storage container. I'm going to do this slow because it's going to be loud. But look, isn't that just gorgeous? And it decorates your craft room at the same time as being a useful storage. And you can get to it super quick. Just pull your drawer out, pick the color that matches whatever you're working on, and there you go. You can make your sequin shakers, or you can use these as like enamel dot and put them in your floral clusters too. That's super cool. I love this thing. It's my favorite. So I think that's pretty much all the bling stuff that I have. I do have one other thing I wanted to show you super quick, and it's another one of these long skinny drawers. And this drawer has these little jars. I got mine from We Are Memory Keepers, and I got them at Tuesday morning for a really good price. I have seen videos where people got these little jars at the dollar store. So if you're interested in these, you can pick them up there, hopefully. Sometimes when you go, they don't have everything. But what I do with this is these are just extra things, just things that I have. Like this one right here is full of the little teeny paper clips. I'll show you how super small they are. I think I got these from Spellbinders. Look how tiny those paper clips are. I love them. So this is just a nice way to store them and have them right handy and not have them all over your craft room and falling on the floor. And then in here are the little diamond dots. I just picked these up. I'd never used them before. I got them at Hobby Lobby, and they were only like $1 or something each, which I'm like, wow, you get a lot in here for $1. So I picked up just these 3 colors, and I might get more, but you can get these, and this will last you 5 years. There's so many in there. So this drawer has little dividers in it. You can take these out if you wanted to, but you can saw I took them out for my long charms. But with this one, I kept the dividers in to keep these neat so they're not falling over on top of each other. And this one has all silver and this one has all gold. And this is what I use to make my charms or add to the charms that I showed you before and make them bigger and match whatever paper collection I'm using. So in here, I have a big jar. I'm not sure what was in here, probably some sequins that I had moved over to the smaller jar. So in here, I have all of my silver charms and my silver lobster claws that I use to make my charms. Karen gifted these to me, my girlfriend Karen from Yes Please Paper Crafts, who is the organizer of this awesome hop every month. She's so fantastic, and she makes all the graphics for the hops too. So thank you for doing all that for us, Karen. And then in here, there's just those circle rings that you can put charms on and make your dangle charms bigger. And then up here, it's the same thing, but it's all my gold ones. So in here, circles to, I think they're called charm extenders. I don't know the technical term. And there's little teeny hearts in there too. And then these one have all the charms that I use on. Sometimes I put these on my layout. I'll hang them. I'll put the charm on a circle and then hang them from bows on my scrapbook layouts, which I've done several times in my videos. So in here is just all kinds of super cool charms, and they have gold backings to them. So I've separated them into the gold compartment, but just flowers and butterflies and stars and all kinds of different things that I have in here. Okay, and then I just keep them like that, and I'll dump them out into a little tray or on my desk to see what matches what I've got going on. And again, these are the same things. It's just a big stack of more of those. And then this one, oh, it's my favorite. It has tons and tons of charms, but they're all super tiny. And I love them. They're so cute. Karen gifted these to me too. I think she got them from AliExpress, if I'm not mistaken. But she sent them to me as a gift, and I love them because she sent me a whole bunch of little keys that have hearts on them. And oh my gosh, little bows. There's a little acorn, and she sent me a whole bunch with little kitties on it because I have kitties. So those are perfect to hang off bows or put on your charms for your albums. Absolutely love these. So that is my last thing of bling to show you. I don't really have any other bling anyplace else. I'll put this here as something to look at. So thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope you got some ideas of how to organize your sequins, and a key for me to use these is to have them close by. Don't put them in another room all the way across your craft room. Put them somewhere close to you so you can literally not even get up from your seat, because you know when we're scrapbooking we don't want to get up, we just want to keep designing. And I can just grab these super quick and see if anything matches what I have going on. So thank you so much for watching, but in the description box below is a list of all the people that are participating in this super cool hop. We do this Let's Get Organized hop once a month on the fourth Sunday of the month. So please be sure to come back every month and check it out. Everybody does something different. Everybody organizes different, and you get so many ideas from so many different super awesome crafters that it is so fun to watch. Okay, so be sure to follow along with the links below and look at everybody's craft rooms, okay? I'm going to leave you with a little overview of my craft room again, and thank you so much again for stopping to see me. I hope that you have a lovely day.